Recording an intro after what you're going to see today, I do love representing this car, and I do love this Corvette. It's an incredible, a different, but a fun driving experience. The stories you guys share with me, getting to the point of your new Corvette, I love sharing on the channel. But after today, I think I'm gonna start smoking. All right, guys, here's our guy we were talking about the other day, John from California. Thank you for coming here to meet and see part of your car. Unfortunate situation like John, he actually took the words out of my mouth. You know, 1 out of 100 happens to be his car. And the whole idea, as you guys saw in that video, I've talked about this before, I do YouTube videos, but I'm not a YouTuber. A YouTuber would have took that situation and glorified it and made drama and screwed the whole thing up. And I just wanted to communicate and connect with you guys so you know that we do care and we are making an extra effort for you, and to let you know that, yeah, not everything is perfect. It's unfortunate that it happened for you. You haven't gotten the darn car yet. So, but if this happened in 2 years, what do you guys expect? You expect it to be worked on. And we're going to talk more about this as far as what you do in your area to make sure that you've got a certified technician, as we have, to work on that car. So yeah, this whole thing is just not what, I almost wasn't even going to talk about this, and it's not, I'm so excited just to actually meet you, and I appreciate that you've been able to connect and kind of keep up to date what's going on. So thank you for your understanding, and thank you for your business. And
sure.
I can't thank you enough for that. You know, we've talked about that before. Like, if you would come in, I'm not even letting them talk yet, sorry.
But no, the only thing I say, Rick, is waiting so long and being so anxious like a little kid on Christmas morning.
Yep.
And ready to drive it across country back to California.
Yep.
And then we have this problem.
Right.
And then the thing is, we really don't know what the problem is.
Right.
So that gets very discouraging also. And then, can I trust it down the road? That's the other problem.
Absolutely.
You know, when I put 20, 30,000 miles on it.
Sure. Exactly. Well, and you guys don't know this yet. We did find the problem. It was a fluke, minor problem. We've had great help from the GM engineers. We're going to get all the necessary new parts that we need. So when everything goes back together, I've got every confidence that you're going to be in good shape.
Well,
because if it wasn't,
Good.
these guys at Chevy know, they hate hearing from me, because I always stick up for you guys, and I think you need that advocate. And I've taken myself out of business. I've lost business because I really have been down here babysitting the situation. So once we get to the point where we put her back together, I feel that it's going to be good. It's no fun right now. You're going to see part of the car right now. I'm not going to show you the issue because I don't need any armchair quarterbacks. I don't care what anybody thinks. All I care about is taking care of him, and that's where we're headed right now. So thank you, John.
Well, let's do this blog again in 30 days and see how we stand with the car.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's still running.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this probably, I guess the conversation didn't go exactly the way that I wanted to. Not so much with you. I know your son's pretty cranked up. You are upset and concerned, rightfully so. Again, I got to thank you in person, as we did the other day, for your understanding and allowing us to do anything and everything that we can within our power. That's what I'm trying to do for you. He wants a new car, let's be honest. He wants a new car. He's read a lot of comments you guys have said. You got to remember, though, that's one of the reasons you guys have a warranty. So every time you have a problem, do you get a new car? This one just sucks because of when it happened. The timing is just horrible. And I'm doing all I can to help John. And I really don't know what else to say here. I just want to let you guys know that we did have a long conversation. John's understanding, but he's concerned. Where a lot of people are probably relating to you, you don't want to have that lack of owner confidence when you get in the car.
Right.
And your intentions are to take that nice drive with you and your wife. And I'm 100% on that. But like Chuck said, Chuck just joined us. And Chuck said, hey, he goes, let me tell you something. He goes, when I'm done with this car, you're going to never know that I was in there.
We're good. Good.
Okay? So thanks for sharing this.
Sure.
People wanted to meet the owner,
Sure.
get your reaction. You could have came in here, ripped my head off. Your son did, but that's cool. I expected to get my ass chewed from somebody. But I thank you for not doing that,
Sure.
because I've been through enough stress for you on your behalf.
Nothing.
I appreciate that.
But I hope, Rick, you can turn around and get me a new one.
Yeah, I'm going to do what I can.
Yeah,
You
I appreciate it.
Isn't he a gentleman? He really is.
Oh,
All right.
very much.
Thanks for just just talking to the
Sure.
audience and talking
Sure,
with you.
sure.
And letting us get through the situation, which is still not resolved, but we're getting there. We feel better than we did the other day, knowing that, like Chuck said, it wasn't a mechanical problem, it was a fluke.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're going to do everything we can for you.
Good.
All right, buddy.
Good. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys. Okay, real quick, you guys, I know you're probably curious what happened to the engine. Not going to go into great detail, but it was in the engine manufacturing process. A piece of material got stuck in number 2 cylinder, and it stayed there. That's why we had all these misfires and all these mixed codes and what have you. So Chuck said, there's no mechanical problems with the engine itself, which is great news. We are getting a bunch of new parts from Chevrolet. We'll put the car back together, and we'll see where we go from there. There's no easy way to talk about this on the vlog. There's no easy way to deal with this from my perspective and certainly from the customers. Some final thoughts coming up. Yeah, just a deep breath. Not quite sure how to end this vlog. It's my own fault for putting it out there. Some of you guys a little overboard on some of the comments in the previous video, and I'm sure will be on this video too, but in my efforts to inform you guys and be transparent, I didn't want him to see his car apart like that. I remember one time we had a guy, Jim, you're probably watching right now, wanted to change the seatbelts out. And when you see your car like that, you're not, see, I'm used to that because I'm in the business. But when you see your car, as Chuck calls it, scatter and splatter, it freaks you out. And that's kind of what we went through today with John and his son. So Jim had seen his car, the seat taken out and all these parts taken out to put in new seatbelts. He's like, forget it, I don't want new seatbelts, just put it back together. So, questioning myself if I should have done that. It was his decision to come here from California. And I had to tell him what was going on. I mean, he can't hide. That's his car, for goodness sakes. So it was just bummed we had to do that. But I like what Chuck said. Hey, we get put back together. You're not going to know that I was here. John has been more than a gentleman. And I don't think he's showing all his emotions, which he could have. I fully expected. I did get from his son, so that's okay. I didn't build the car. I'm just trying to facilitate the best situation for the customer because I do care about you guys. And I do look forward to not just one sale. John was referred to me. So the efforts we do behind the scenes, this of which you're seeing in front of the scenes, I want to continue to go well. So yeah, stuff's going to happen, man, and it stinks. There's a lot of great stories I can't wait to share with you guys. That your enjoyment of the car, new customers coming to the brand, that's going to continue to grow, and I'm looking forward to being a part of that. So thanks for understanding. Thanks for your flexibility and your mindset. Before you start typing, step back for a second and think about what we said. Okay? Thanks, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for a Coffee with Conti show.